Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So, I haven't done a house tour in a while. This is a new house tour in a different house. You've seen my previous videos of me being, at like hotels, at my grandma's house. Right now, we are at my grandma's house until we figure things out, if we're gonna stay here, or if we're gonna try to move into Holiday City, or try to move, or do something with this. Because this house is getting destroyed. It's been destroyed. But it's getting there, somewhat getting fixed. But we're gonna do a whole house tour of the garage, the back room, the porch, and I believe a couple of the rooms inside in this video, depending on how long this video is. And then I'm gonna do a room tour of my grandma's room, the scrapbooking room, and the room that I stay in another video, probably on Thursday. But we're gonna do the video, so don't mind me. Yeah, I'm tired. So first, garage. This doesn't work. We're trying to get that fixed. A walker, boxes, a whole box, like so much boxes. This bin with, like, I believe tissue paper, antique stuff that the neighbor across the street has to look at. Annoying, but this is donation. There's all that in that bucket down and over is all donation stuff. With this I don't know. This stuff I don't know. Scrapbooking stuff, I don't know about that. A wheelchair that she might need. This bin, more boxes, more antique, I believe. No, this is like shoes and stuff that she wants to try to sell. That's donation. I believe that is sale. So that's sale. And over is some sale stuff, Christmas stuff, pictures, a table that we finally got off, price stuff that needs to be priced, bins and stuff that's for sale. I don't know about that. Bins, and then stuff for sale, all on that shelf. This is all her scrapbooking sale stuff. From bottom, middle, top. That is bins that we might be using today. An Easter thing that we can do we can try to sell these or donate. I don't know. This has a box in it that all of this stuff and all that is scrapbooking. Bottom stuff is scrapbooking. All of this is all scrapbooking, extra bins. This stuff is normal stuff that we're keeping. That's my mom's stuff with the dog and everything, and then all of this stuff, all of that, and that, and then stuff back there, like a lot of stuff back there. She really fucking took this out. Oh my god. No, this one I think she was gonna keep, but she has the same one as that in the recycling, I think. I don't know. But for just this stuff, here is only scrapbooking stuff that she wants to sell. That stuff, that. And then all in here is also scrapbooking stuff. Not scrapbooking, but sales stuff. And then up top is some price stuff that she wants to see. And then in this room here, it's boxes, chairs, stuff. A lot of all this stuff that she wants to check. Play stuff, games, ball, that stuff, these two things, this, and then that thing we need. These boxes I'm gonna use for when I do my business, when I get orders. I haven't got any and I'm mad. But it's okay. This picture that she made. And then this picture that I made one and she made one. But the one that I made, I gave to my teacher as a little goodbye gift to her. And then an empty box, Xfinity stuff, game, more bins, that stuff, all that, dolls, more boxes in a bin, and then all of this stuff that she wants to check. Prices for dolls, a game, a book and notebook, TYs, a bin that she wants, not a bin, but a pot she wants to try to sell. This stuff is her stuff. More of her stuff. Stuff in the corner. Toilet paper. And then all that. Nope, this is paper towels. Those are toilet paper. And then all this is toilet papers also. I gotta take it in. Actually, I might have to take 2 in. I'll probably take 2 in to make it easier and better. And then a chair, and then all of this stuff, scrapbooking, my bracelet maker thing, not the maker, but like the printer for the tickets of what they order, this bin, that is scrapbooking, where she can use this to put like papers and stuff in. Shoes, my mom's stuff, that stuff. And then all of that, empty bins, all of that stuff that we gotta still figure out what we're doing. That, all over this. And then all of that. Now we are in the main house. So when we come into the main house, this is the curtains. They're disgusting. We gotta take them down. Maybe we need to do that today. Take these down. They need to come. They're gross. Anyway, so this shelf has napkins, all of this stuff. I'm just moving my finger so you can see keys in here. There we go. The dog stuff. Bag, garbage. Don't mind this stuff, I just put this there. The stove that has one fucking burner. And then the back and the front. These are no good. This, that. And then all of this. And then the fridge, up top on the fridge. I might have my chicken noodle. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Now we're gonna come to the living room. This box is the stuff we're working on today of destroying it, putting it somewhere else. Like it's so much. I hate it. Bags. Or like papers, I think. All of that. that stuff up top. TV, all of this stuff. All of this stuff. All around here. And even back there, buried everywhere. And then that, and then all in there, all of that stuff. That's gonna go on, this is new, that's gonna go on the thing over here. All of that stuff. That is gonna go onto there. All of this stuff. And then all around. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next one. I'm gonna show you guys the scrapbooking room, my grandma's room, the dining room, and the bathroom another day. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye, guys.